You have to have a drive. You can't take no for an answer. There was a gentleman who came to my office many, many years ago, and he was looking for a sales job. His name is David Lazar. My partner interviewed him, sent him to me. I didn't think it was a phenomenal fit for us, so I said, we'll be in touch. We all know what that means. The next day, my secretary says, David is here to see you. I'm like, David? Who's David? He's like, oh, he was the guy that was here yesterday for the interview. I was like, really? I was like, no, we're still thinking about it. Tell him I can't see you. Next day, 2 o'clock, David's here. Who's David? He was the guy that was here 2 days ago. The sales guy? He's like, yeah. I was like, tell him I'm not available. 4 days in a row. By the fourth day, I knew who David was. I said, get in here. I said, you have 30 days to prove yourself. That was about 11 years ago, probably $5 to $6 million ago, and he's been one of the best salespersons I've ever met, because he didn't take no for an answer. And so when he came back to me a few years after that, he said, I've got a brother I'd like you to meet. I was like, okay, here we go again. So I went to meet the brother. We met in a Starbucks, and I said, do you have any experience? No. Did you go to college? No. That's fine. You're 22, 23 years old. What qualifies you to be in sales? What have you been doing for the last 3 or 4 years? So he pauses, and he says, I was a paratrooper for the Israeli Defense Force. I said, let me get this straight. You jumped out of airplanes? He's like, yeah. I was like, you're probably not afraid to sell then. He's like, I'm not afraid of it. And those are the types of resilient personalities that you either want to have or to want to surround yourself with when it comes time to salespeople.